Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of November 2024. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Juno took my chair. She's over there sleeping, but she blends in with the chair, so you're not going to see much, but she's right there. And I'm sitting on a very uncomfortable chair. That's what animals do to us. We think we're in charge. We know we're not. But we like to think we are. But anyways, let's see. She's one of you guys. She's a water sign, so I'm like, okay. The overall energy for the reading, the 9 of Pentacles. That's a lot of security that you feel within yourself. Like you're standing on your own 2 feet, you're grounded, you're strong, and you feel that, where you should at least, because this is the available energy. Good. Super balanced there. Starting off the reading, you get the 7 of Wands crossed by the 7 of Pentacles. There's something you don't want. There's something that's kind of building in a particular direction, and you're saying no to that. You're saying, I don't want that direction for this. I don't want things going in that direction. Quite firm. Okay. In your focus, the 6 of Swords, you're kind of trying to figure it out. Like if things keep on going in that direction that you're not liking, you're going to go in your own direction, basically. In the recent past, the 8 of Swords, there's a lot of overthinking at play here. So, okay, you might have given this quite some thought. In your strength, the Justice card, you are looking super balanced. So, very just knowledgeable about what it is that you want. So from there, you're kind of making these decisions here regarding something. In the immediate future, the 5 of Cups, there's a little bit of sadness. There's a little bit of, I don't know if it's regret. I wouldn't go as far as regret, but sadness, maybe nostalgia, maybe you miss something, someone, I don't know. Supporting this reading, the Page of Wands, but you're also very passionate about sticking with your truth here, you know, doing what you think and feel is right for you. So the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Knight of Pentacles, if there are any changes here that are at play, and I feel like they are, because first you're saying, this is going that way. I don't want it to go that way. Okay, it's still going to go that way? Okay, well then I'm going to go this way. That's a change in itself. So all of this process, it's not happening like overnight. Apparently, there's a slowness to it. There's a, take it easy, take it slow. When you feel like you want to rush through this process, try not to. You know, the energy that it carries is slowly. In your hopes and fears, the 3 of Swords, you're definitely fearing that you possibly are making the wrong choice, you know, like you're making a mistake and you're going to suffer from it and things like that. We always do when we're about to make choices. You know, there is no right or wrong. There just is the choice. There isn't anything right or wrong. There's almost like a sense of, what if I regret it? So, regret it and move on. Why would you regret it if this feels right for you? You know? So you have no idea where things are going from here on out. You just know what you feel in the moment. And if you feel in the moment that this feels right for you, there's no regret. Oh, 20 years from now, you look back and you're like, oh my God, that direction was actually good. Okay, so, you know, probably your direction was better. Who knows? The energy and the potential outcome, the 4 of Cups, you seem to be upset about something here. Is there doubt here? I don't see it as doubt, but then a seed of doubt is probably planted along the way. Because as this kind of happens and you're saying, not that way, I'll go this way, there's absolutely no trace of doubt. And then as the reading proceeds, slowly but surely, I see a little bit of, but what if? Okay. I don't know. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me do the 9 of Pentacles. The Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Page of Cups. All right, so this is about a connection to someone, a pretty big one too. There's a bunch of love here, you know, and you want the best for everyone involved here, whatever that best means. Okay. Let's do the Seven of Wands. The Five of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Strength card. Why are you... Okay, this is where we unpack things. Why are you saying no to the initial direction that things are going? Because it feels like you're saying no based on a past trauma, past experience. It's one of those things, oh, because I got hurt, I don't want to get hurt anymore by this other experience that has nothing to do with the past experience, but in my own experience, I got hurt then, I don't want to get hurt now. So then don't open up to anything ever again based on that, right? That makes sense. Then we're supposed to, because we got hurt in the past, we're supposed to not open up ever again to any kind of experience, because that's why we're here on planet Earth as human beings, to stay closed off because we got hurt. Instead of kind of trying to figure out, okay, you got hurt, what did that pain bring up for you? What did it show you? What did it teach you? And also keep on staying open to experiences, because that's why we're here. You know, resolve the pain in terms of look at it what it opened up for you, but don't shut down future experiences because of a past one. You know what I mean? Because now I'm starting to feel like, okay, you're very certain, very secure that you're not going to take that direction. And you seem very grounded in your decision. But now that I unpack it, it's like, hold on. Why are you saying no to this based on a past experience? Because then we got a different issue at play. And, you know, that's where I start talking a lot. Let's do the Seven of Pentacles. That's why regret is showing up. For the Seven of Pentacles, you get the Eight of Swords, the Death card, the Magician. Yeah, you're killing this even before it goes anywhere. Because God forbid it would, because you're going to get hurt. Because you got hurt before. You should know by now that every time we enter a situation, a new situation, with the thought, which is actually an instilled belief at this point, that we're going to get hurt. Oh, fuck, we're going to get hurt. We just set ourselves up. Oh, I know I'm going to get hurt because I got hurt in the past, so I'm going to get hurt again. Then you'll keep on getting hurt until you realize you got to break that cycle. And you got to take experiences for what they are, not for what you create them to be. You know, your way of getting yourself hurt based on past experiences. So, yeah, you're definitely like, no, I'm not going that way with this one. Even though it looks like a good way, you're shutting it down before it goes further. Let's say further. I feel like it went a little bit, but then at some point you're like, no, we're done here. Okay. And especially because I see that your decision is coming from the Eight of Swords. That's a very all over the place kind of a mind space. Which that's the place where doubt grows, insecurity, past traumas coming in and playing out over and over again, you know, fears. Six of Swords in your focus. You got the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Ooh, but you're sitting there with this. So from an energetic standpoint, you are looking like, I'm not going that way. I don't want to go there. But it looks like you haven't gone in your way either yet. You're in the place of, let me sit with it for a little bit. Let me just stay here. You already pulled yourself away from that direction, but you haven't taken your own direction yet. You're kind of like, hold on, let me think about it. Okay, so you're in the process of, let me think about it for now. Let's do the Justice card in your Strength. The Six of Wands, the Justice card, the Page of Swords. You do seem balanced because you are balanced in your energy. Now it's a matter of when you make decisions, Why are you making them from your headspace when you're showing me the balance comes from you, your energy, everything you are? Not only headspace, everything comes in as, okay, so you're balanced in your energy. Why are the decisions coming only from here and not from the whole? Because here is taken over by a lot of little things that gather up in there and chatter and remember when that happened? Oh, it's going to happen again, you know? When you're showing up balance from all of you, just your whole energy, it's just in the present moment. It just goes with things as they come. It's not judging. It's not saying no to that, yes to that. It's like, this is what's at play here. Feels good? Yeah, let's go. You know? That's it. So you got that available. Then why are the decisions made from your mind only? 5 of Cups in the immediate future. You get the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the 5 of Wands. Ooh, there is regret here. It's already starting to build up because you look back and you're like, did I make the wrong decision? Because I feel one thing, but I do another. Because what you feel is what I just talked about, your whole energy that's balanced and it's open and it's in the moment with what's in the moment. What you're doing, the action of it, comes from here. So it's like a battle between the mind and the heart here for you. So as you look back at this, you're like, did I do the right choice? Did that really feel good? Because it doesn't now. So like, what the hell am I doing then? Like, what do I want? You know, you're going to get to the point of not knowing what you truly want. Let's do the Page of Wands in the supportive energies. The Hierophant, the Temperance card, the Ace of Wands. What you truly feel when you get to about, this point is that you want to open up to this because your energy has always been open to this. You just shut this down based on a past experience because your mind made that decision for you. But you never really asked your heart. Or your heart was just there with it all this time. It never left. It never closed off. It never up and down like the mind does. The mind took you through quite a roller coaster here, while your energy, your heart, was always there, stable, present. And right now, you're, again, showing me a sense of openness. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles in the hidden energies. The Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. You really... from this experience, at least, you're really starting to go back to aligning with yourself and listen more to where you're being driven by your own energy, not by your mind only. So this could have happened a while ago, this situation, but it taught you, pay attention to what you feel. Don't pay attention only to this. This is a big part of it because this is, ultimately the decision maker, right? But like, where are those decisions coming from? Only from here? Or are you taking into consideration your whole you? And this definitely taught you that, to pay attention a little more to the whole aspect of things, not only to the mind. The mind is being ran by trauma, fear, pain. The heart doesn't know pain. The mind places it there. It's not in the heart that we feel the pain. It's in the mind. The heart only knows love. So it's very interesting. It's a very interesting game. And sometimes we do forget ourselves in the space of our minds. And we completely forget that life is usually about something completely different than the mind, But you're remembering that. Slowly but surely, you're being brought back to that. In your hopes and fears for the 3 of Swords, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, the 8 of Cups. You can't help it, though. What I just said, the pain is a fabrication of the mind. And the minute you feel that, you're free to open back up to your heart. Because you feel like that's where it is. That's where the pain is. That's what I feel it with. And that's what keeps your heart guarded and away from yourself even, let alone from the world. And when was that a good idea? Look at what the mind does when you let it loose by itself, It's a matter of balancing those two out, your mind and your heart. That's it. in here, the pain fabricated by the mind is convincing you to shut down the heart because the mind has control now. You know? So you're scared of the pain. That's why you're not opening up your heart. Good. Your mind did its job. It tricked you. You know? So let's do the Four of Cups. In the potential outcome, the Ace of Swords, the World card, the Nine of Swords. You're upset. And then when you do that and disconnect from your heart and only live from your mind, which is going to tell you a bunch of bullshit a lot of times, we all have the same issue with our minds, you're going to end up being completely unhappy. Like, I feel disconnected. I feel like I'm not even feeling. No surprise. And then you're tired of that. You're like, you know what? As hard as it is, I got to end this bullshit. I got to end this cycle of letting the mind run the show for me. It's not my mind's life. It's my life. So at some point in time, when it gets to the point of enough is enough and I'm tired of feeling this way, I see you that no matter how hard it is, and it's going to be hard because it's going to take some time for you to get to that place of realizing, okay, this is too much. I see you standing up and, you know, doing something about this. This is basically, this reading is a battle between your mind and your heart. And it's not even about there has to be a winner at the end of the day. It's about finding that middle ground where they can work together. You know what I mean? Because right now the mind is really like fighting for its life to stay in control. You know? So, and it started with this situation right here, which again, this could have happened a while ago. It could have happened 5 minutes ago for you, where there's a connection here for sure to something or someone where you just cut it off because of your mind convincing you of past experiences and pain and all sorts of things. Let me see what the universe has. The Hermit, the Sun, the King of Swords. Yeah. And you know that balance. It's not like you've never been there. You've never had that balance between the mind and the heart, you know. You know about it. You've been there before. The universe is kind of saying, hey, remember that? And you're kind of responding, yeah, no, I do. Well, then go back to it, you know. Try to go back to it. Because right now, I'm not even sure if you're 100% aware, but your mind is in charge of your life right now. And that's it. Even though there's beautiful energy at play that you can balance that out with, and you should be fine here, you know, and you know how to do that. So I feel like it kind of slipped up there a little bit. It kind of went by you without you noticing it, whereas the mind came in charge and is like, I got this. This is my show, you know. Let's do the Divine Animals Oracle for you. Butterfly, the Soul, number 28. To experience our full selves, we often go through a difficult period of transformation and growth. Trust what you feel. We all have stages to pass through in life, and not all are easy. Can you stop it with the squeaking, please? Thank you. And not all are easy. Look ahead to where you wish to be, not where you have been. Self-trust and the trust of your partner are necessary for a positive relationship. Mythos. Butterflies feature in many cultures as part of their mythos and usually reflect the idea of change and transformation of the deepest part of us. Celtic, Native American, and Mayan cultures all have stories of the divine and butterflies. Probably the most well-known mythos is the Greek story of the archetypal lovers, Psyche and Eros. The word Psyche meaning both soul and butterfly in ancient Greek. Psyche was a moral mortal girl who was so beautiful that people came from all around to gaze and bask in her beauty. She was so appealing that people no longer went to the shrines of the goddess Aphrodite, instead forsaking her to look at Psyche. Aphrodite was angry and decided to punish Psyche and sent her son Eros, who shot arrows into people to make them fall in love, to shoot an arrow into Psyche and make her fall in love with the most vile creature on earth. However, when Eros saw Psyche, he was shocked by her beauty and accidentally pierced himself with his own magical arrow, thus falling in love with the mortal girl. He could not tell his mother because she hated Psyche so much, and he cast magic upon Psyche so that no mortal could marry her. Psyche's father was amazed that he had no offers for her hand, even though she was the most admired girl in the kingdom. He went to the oracle at Delphi and asked Apollo what to do. The oracle said that Psyche must marry the man she would meet on top of the nearby dark mountain. Psyche's father took her to the top of the crag and left her there, telling her that a husband would come for her. Psyche was terrified. She thought she had been left to die there alone and unwanted. Then a wind stirred her hair, and a melodious voice said to her, "Come with me, my love, and I will take you to our home. You will be happy always, but you may not see me." Well, that sucks. Psyche was swept away and soon found herself in a huge royal palace with beautiful food and her... My God, this is a long story. And her husband, whom she could not see but felt as pure love, and all this was hers forever. She made love to her husband. She had never experienced such joyous ecstasy. She was happy, and she sent word to her father and sisters that she was married to a fine man. Okay. Her sisters soon came to visit, full of curiosity. When they saw the huge home and all the servants, they were jealous of their sister. They asked about the new husband and what he looked like, and Psyche innocently admitted she could not tell them. The sisters savagely told Psyche she must be married to an ugly monster, not a man, and laughed at her. Psyche defended her husband, but the idea of the monster was now planted in her mind. The night after they had sweetly made love in the darkness, and she could hear her husband's rhythmic breaths of sleep, Psyche could not resist taking a candle and sneaking a look at her husband's form. There, by her side, was not a monster, but the exquisite form of the god of love himself, Eros. So delighted was she that she tipped a little of the hot wax upon his arm, and he awoke. Bitterly disappointed that she had broken his trust, he left her. Psyche was devastated and could only turn to the goddess of love herself, Aphrodite, for help, not knowing that the goddess was so against her. She prayed to Aphrodite, and the goddess told her that only if she successfully completed 3 tasks to prove her love for her son would she convince him to take her back. The tasks were seemingly impossible, even confronting death himself, but Psyche prevailed in all of them. This angered Aphrodite even more, and she became set on making Psyche her slave. Well, that's not fair. Other gods saw this wrongdoing and intervened, alerting Eros to everything that his wife was enduring to win back his love. Eros flew back to Psyche, they were reunited, and each forgave the other, and they were happy in the realm together. Yay! The animal. Butterflies are an ancient species of insect with fossil records dating back in excess of 56 million years. They are found everywhere but Antarctica and come in a huge variety of sizes, colors, and shapes, although the 4 wings are typical. Many butterflies are migratory, and it is now understood that they use a navigatory system based on polarized lights from the sun. This means that even in cloudy conditions, they can know where they are. They are extremely important as pollinators and are also known for their beauty. Of particular note are the butterflies with iridescent wings for camouflage and almost neon-like colors, which are known my God, you've had oh my God, and it's not done. Not even close. World over. These include the stunning blue giant blue morpho and the pearl morpho, which shimmers in rainbow colors. Butterflies have a varied stage of transformation into end adult stage, which is why they are so symbolic of transformation. Larvae grow from eggs and are often referred to as caterpillars. This larval stage can be very short or lengthy depending on the species. The larvae cocoon inside a chrysalis to undergo a huge metamorphosis and form that involves physical structures being built and broken down. When the new butterfly is ready, it breaks free of the cocoon, dries its wings, and flies away. A small but profound miracle that we all can witness. The magic. Butterfly magic is key to growth and transformation of the soul. Going through trauma or difficulty helps reveal our true self and grow into the full magnificence of our soul itself. Ease doesn't always mean growth. When you need help moving from one life stage to another, the butterfly magic can be useful, although patience is often needed to embody change fully. When you require a dose of beauty, hope, and lightness of spirit, and a reminder to live your life to the full, then butterfly energy can be just the thing. Symbology. Women with butterfly wings, caterpillar to butterfly. Butterfly wings. Status. The status ranges from of least concern to endangered. That was the longest oracle card I have ever read. But hey, it's butterflies, you know. It's nice though. It's really cute. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.